BlueSpecs beer review is going to be tasting Forbidden Traveler Apple Ale. Happy Easter to you, by the way. This beer gets a 77 on behalf because the bros haven't reviewed it, and this beer is 4.4 ABV. They have a Elusive Traveler, which is their grapefruit shandy, and they have a Curious Traveler, which is their lemon shandy. Now they have this, so I think they're trying to compete with the Reds and the Kugels, which is owned by Miller, so that's what I think is going on here. So let's go ahead and try this. I never had it before. I bought it at Hy-Vee for $1.60 maybe. Okay. I smell like an apple smell in the air. The appearance is a finger of white fluffy head. The body is yellowish orange and hazy and opaque. Yeah, it smells like apple. It smells like you cut up a Granny Smith or maybe even a Honey Crisp and just smell that. That's what this is. It smells sweet. Sweet apple. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and try this. Yeah. I already am thinking that in my opinion, this is better than Red's Apple Ale, which is very common and very advertised. So, like Honey Crisp or Granny Smith apple, or even Fuji, just like apple flavor. And it's just like a sweet thing going on. That's it. That's what it is. For that, it is quite nice. I think that the Red's Apple Ale is more like a lager, but it has, it's a apple lager, I would think. But this is kind of more of an ale shandy thing to me. I think that this has more flavor than the Red's does. That feels dry, light, drinkable, refreshing, pretty delicious. If you feel like an apple beer, this is definitely one to go with. I'm not one to pick a apple centered beer, but I do like this. Out of the four, I prefer the Elusive Traveler, the grapefruit one. That's just me because I like grapefruit in a beer more than the lemon or the apple. So it kind of in flavored beers, it kind of boils down to your preferences. Because other beer like Natural Ice it all does boil down to your preferences. But as to whether a beer is good or not, boils down to your preferences. So for me, I think this is a A-. I think it is quite good. Excellent for a apple beer. For regular beer, it's kind of hard to rate it because it's just like it's just a apple beer. I think it does taste good. I like it, so I think it does deserve a A-, maybe a B+. I think that's probably the lowest you could give it. So by the way, if you can get a single, do that. Other than that, I don't know. If you can get a single, definitely with your money and your time and your palate.